Hello, welcome friends. Today we will be looking into the what are the types of admin accounts in the Microsoft Power Platform. Okay, so admin centers. So what are the types we encounter in our Microsoft Power Platform? Okay, so one is the Power Platform Admin Center. URL is www.admin.powerplatform.com. So just bookmark this URL so that you will get the so that you will it will be easy to you to access this particular admin center. Okay, so this is the one admin center which we use to generally create environments. Okay, so mostly it is used to create the environments, manage users at the Power Platform level. Okay, and the second type of the admin center is Microsoft 365 admin center. Okay, so this admin center is mainly used to uh, just configure Microsoft 365 account at high level, right? So you can able to you will be able to manage like Microsoft 365 accounts, different accounts, and also we can able to manage the users in a Microsoft 365 admin center. So it is also connected to the Azure AD account. Okay, so that it is linked with the AD account so that the users will be in the sync with the Microsoft 365. Okay, so in big organizations, whenever you want to create any user, you need to raise and request on one portal, maybe ServiceNow portal, and once it gets approved, the user will get created in the Azure AD account of that organization, and then it gets synced to the Microsoft 365, and from there it gets synced to Power Platform Admin Center. So this is the way in the organization usually users are managed. Okay, so these are the two admin centers. Okay, so now let's see how to create the environments in the Power Platform Admin Center. So just visit this website. Also, you will be able to manage the licensing to the users from this admin center. And usually in your organization, you don't have access to this admin center directly. So for any admin activities like creating the environment, you need to raise a ticket on the service now portal, and then only the environments will get created. Okay, so in real life you don't have access to this admin center unless and until you are having the admin role. Okay, so let's check out how to create the environments. Correct, currently we have only default environment here, Okay, so just let's try to create an trial environment here. Just name it for development purpose. So you can give any name here as per your convenience. No, I don't want to make it as a management. Okay, okay. So region, you can choose any region, as in region means it is in a data center location. So it is advised to select the region closer to your user base. Okay, so that the transactions, database transactions will be quicker and faster. So suppose I'm developing this application in from US, but my customer base who is going to access this particular application, that customer base is mainly from India. Then you must select the region as India, because your most of the customer base, consumer base is from India, so that the database transactions will be faster. Okay, so I hope you got this region concept here. And next, there are different types of environments we can create. There is a developer environment which is mainly used for development activities. So you must be aware of that. Then we have sandbox, where after developing the product, we deploy that product into the sandbox environment to testing to for the LOBs. Okay, so once that application gets approved in the sandbox, fully tested, then we move that particular application to production environment for the real-time use. Okay, so as we are using the trial account, we don't have the licenses to create developer environment, production environment, and sandbox environment here. So yeah, we can create the trial subscription based or trial account here. Sorry, not account, mistakenly said that. So we will be able to create the environment, trial environment here. So as soon as you select the trial subscription based type, this particular checkbox is automatically by default gets checked. It says that data was must be always be added when you select the type as trial subscription based. Okay, so all the dataverse capabilities will gets added by default in your environment. Click on next. Now here you need to select the base language and base currency. So one thing here to note, once you select this base language and base currency, afterwards it can't be reverted back. Okay, it can't be changed. So once it is selected, it will remain same as is throughout the life cycle of that particular environment. Okay, so for now I will select language, base language as English, and I will select the currency as USD. Now just we need to select the security group. For now I will select it as a none. In upcoming lectures I will discuss more on the security group, what actually it means. Okay, so just here URL, just click here. Yeah, so here you can give your custom URL label here, like saket okay, and afterwards it gets appended by .crm8.dynamics.com. So this URL will look like sacketsallocate.crm8.dynamics.com. Okay, and here crm8, the number 8 stands for the region which we have selected. Okay, so if we have selected India, so it represents 8 here. If we have selected different US, then that number will be different one. So it will be 9 and the different one. Okay, so yeah, we want the Dynamics 365 apps to be enabled with this particular environment. Okay, here we have the option what apps you want. Okay, sales trial you want, and the different customer service there is there. Then we have field service premium trial application is there. But let's say let's don't install this for now. We will install it later, and then click on save. It will take some time. Your company. Okay, I am not allowed to create the environment in India location as we are using the trial account. So just try to create that in different region. Let's use it as a United States only, and sandbox. We don't want sandbox. We want trial account next. Let it be security none, done, and here URL. Okay, sockets all okay. So hopefully this time it will create the environment. Let's see. So these are the steps to create the environment, guys. Hope you have understood this process, the steps while creating the environment. Okay, a self-service sign-up plan is required to successfully complete this request. Okay, guys, the steps will remain the same. Just follow these steps to create the account. What you say environment. Okay, so there is self-service sign-up plan is required to successfully complete the request. Okay, for me it is not working. Might be I have done with the limit of this particular license to create the environments. Okay, so it doesn't matter to us. Just follow these steps to create the environment, guys. And hopefully you have understood all the concepts in the environments, like region, what does it mean, what region we need to select on basis of what. So I hope all this is been clear to you. Okay, so that's all. And what I need want to explain to you is the one thing. So what is tenant? Okay, so we will look what is tenant concept. Okay, so tenant is nothing but whenever we are creating any account for the any organization in Microsoft Power Platform, at that time it is referred as a tenant for that particular organization. Okay, so tenant is nothing but the organization. So it is also referred as organization. Okay, tenant is referred as organization, and tenant contains one or many environments depending upon the their use. Okay, so uh, one tenant may have one environment for development, or maybe for testing. We have sandbox environment. We may have production environment. Okay, okay, so this type of different environments we can create in one tenant. Okay, so suppose we have different applications in one tenant, like payroll. Then we have HR management application. Then we may have different application A, B, C, X, Y, Z. Okay, so just understand, guys, here. Okay, so payroll, this particular application may have different environments. We can create the different environments. So there will be the development environment for payroll application, that will be the separate one. then we can have the testing environment for payroll application, then we can have sandbox environment separately for payroll application. So this all environments are, are under the same tenant. Okay, so for this we for payroll application we may have this type four types of environments separately created. Okay, for HR management application we may have this type of four environments created separately. Okay, so this type of for many environments we can create under the your tenant or organization. So hopefully you understood what tenant or organization means in the Microsoft Power Platform. Okay, so guys, this is all for today. Tomorrow we will cover next part. Maybe we will cover Dataverse, and for the updates, just follow me and subscribe. Thank you, guys. Bye.